Revelation 2459. From the 28th of August 1942. Short Guide to Life. Your life shall be in activity of love, and whatever you start, love shall always be the driving force, and you shall always be in inner contact with God. And you are connected with God if you are active in love. And you always and constantly have the opportunity to do so. You will always be able to help fellow human beings in need, be it physically or spiritually. Every good word, every helpful deed is a work of love if it comes from the heart, that is, if it is done voluntarily, in the urge to help. And God sees the will of your heart, He knows about your attitude and also evaluates your deed of love accordingly. And thus you fulfill the greatest commandment to love God above all else and your neighbor as yourself. For as soon as you do good to your fellow human beings, as soon as you stand together like brothers and serve each other, you also prove your love for God, for in your neighbor you also love the one who created him, you love the Father from whom you all emerged as His creatures. And you increasingly approach your exit from eternity. You come close to God from whom you once separated. Through love you return to the one who is love in Himself, and thus you now also fulfill your earthly task by shaping yourselves according to God's will, by shaping your heart through loving activity to worthily receive the divine spirit of love. In order to grasp this you must know that your soul should unite with the spirit within you which, as a divine spiritual spark within you, awaits its awakening through loving activity. Only when this spiritual spark in you has been brought to awakening can it become effective, that is, it can instruct you from within, and if you remain in love you draw the divine spirit towards you which unites with the spiritual spark in you. And thus your soul can contain the eternal deity, the divine spirit, in all fullness if you endeavor to shape it according to God's will. By thus working on your soul, that is by fighting against bad thoughts and desires and striving for a righteous, pure, loving way of life. This is all God requires of you during your earthly life. And in order for you to be able to do so He provides you with unmeasured grace, His help, His strength, which, however, you have to request in prayer, which you have to ask for so that it can flow to you, for it will only flow to you through your conscious desire for it, because thereby you express your will to God that you desire it. Then His love will take hold of you and He will never let you fall again. He instructs you through His Spirit within you and guides you into truth. Amen.